for round one. Lucky that hook didn't score. Good counter punch. And he fails to score with that left hook. Perfect counter shot. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
If you are on the losing side of this fight and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prep right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. That counter punch caught him clean. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of us. You know, these kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You've completely switched up. Get your mind back.
There's the bell for round two. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. Missing with the hook. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Beautiful. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there.
Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. think of holding on here for a minute. Both men step back for just a moment. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that. Back at it in round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Oh, that punch. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you stay calm, stay cool.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And down goes Wilder. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown
to make or break a fight.
You got to get out there.
And there's the bell for round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That jab doesn't find a home. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round.
Well,
we know they've got the advantage.
I need you to focus on what you do.
On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brain.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
Switched off completely.
There's the bell for round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good defense on that right hook. So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wild.
Better than that. All that work.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could end this fight for each. Did you see that? I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that will do it.